It's officially Madden Mondays episode 1 or 2, whichever you consider one. We did have Madden Mondays a week ago on the double upload, but we are ready to go against the Dallas Cowboys, who are 6-3. They are highly rated over us, as their offense and overall is pretty substantial, and then our defense is just 1 point under. So this might be a battle of defenses. But we do have a defensive line breakout, and I'm just going to address it right now. I'm going to go ahead and sign a running back. And there you go. So we'll get David Montgomery for 2 mil on the year. And then we'll make sure that the depth chart is not messed up by any means. We will make sure that, yeah, so, oh, Matthew, okay, he's injured. So it's going to be, okay. That makes sense now. I did not mean to do that one. There we go. All right, so now we officially have a third running back after trading Singletary. And we will go ahead and look at who the defensive line breakout is for. And it is for Kayvon Thibodeau. Oh, wow. I think we're supposed to do very hard goal to get like a normal dev. So he just needs 2 sacks and 3 tackles for losses for I think X Factor. Yo, it is. Oh my god. And then we can have pretty much the whole D line of superstars. Dude, this is going to be a sick episode. So we pretty much have to eliminate the short pass. Even though the Cowboys are known to do medium passes, we're just going to try and do the short pass to eliminate that. Hopefully. And hopefully it does help us out. And then for offense, we are going to focus on the run game. As it looks like they defend... Well, they're in the middle of the pack team with the pass over the middle. Or no, just the pass in general, I think it was. So we won't even worry about the passing game. We'll try to obviously beat the clock, but we'll have to get off the field as quick as possible on offense to give Kayvon Thibodeau more chances. But if it goes wrong, if the team starts slacking on defense, we might have to find a balance between the two. But we are ready to go, and we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. And they want us to do current away. We'll do the customs. And then for the playbook, of course, like I mentioned before, if you want realism, kind of, I recommend matching the playbooks. But we are headed to Dallas to face the Cowboys, as Malik Neighbors is right there on your screen. Last week he had over 100 yards on just 5 receptions. So he had himself a day. I think he had a hat trick. But there you go. Or Arlington, Texas. Excuse me. Versus the Cowboys. Should be a fun one. This, I think, is for the division. For the division lead in week 11. As obviously Madden goes off of alphabetical order when there's like a tiebreaker. Oh, we didn't even look at Dak Prescott's stats. Dang, that's my bad. But we will look at the team for the Cowboys. At QB, of course, they have Dak Prescott with Zach Wilson and Bailey Zappi. And then we have Kenneth Gainwell at running back with Julian Brothers and Rasheen Ali. At fullback, we have Derek Parrish with CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver, Reed Whitlock, Jalen Tolbert, Jalen Jackson, and Michael Jeffrey. At tight end, we have Jake Ferguson with Frank Oliver and Luke Schoonmaker. At left tackle, we have Tyler Guyton, Tyler Smith at left guard. At center, we have Cooper Beebe. At right guard, we have Tyler Anderson, the rookie. And at right tackle, we have Terrence Steele, with kicker and punter being Ethan McLean and Anthony Sexton. First drive of the game, Kayvon Thibodeau has to be the man of the match. And they're going over the middle for, I think, Jake Ferguson. It's not going to be easily given up as Trey Hawkins forces that ball out. 2nd and 10. And we're blitzing Dak Prescott here. As I think that's Kevin Zimmerman, right? Yep, Kevin Zimmerman buys the defensive, I think, back time to get there and help him on the tackle to shut the play down. It is 3rd down, and he's going to fumble the ball. Dak Prescott fumbles the ball due to a forced fumble by Brian Burns, but I think his left guard or left tackle ends up picking the ball back up. It's 4th and 32, so they're punting from their 12-yard line, or from the end zone, actually. As McCain will only return it to the 47. But here comes Daniel Jones. At this point in his career, in real life, he is the former Giant, but in this series, he is the current Giant. And we'll go ahead and meet the defense. That was a pretty quick 3 and out, so hopefully we'll try to QB contain Dak Prescott as he scrambled to the right of the pocket. So we'll try to hopefully give Kayvon Thibodeau a better chance at sacking him that way. But DeMarcus Lawrence will be their starting left end with Viliami Fehoko as his backup. At right end, they have Micah Parsons with TJ Kitchen, the rookie. At defensive tackle, they have Ramon Ward, Osa Odigizua with Jordan Davis. At left outside linebacker, they have Josh Uche with Tyrus Wheat. And at middle linebacker, they have Morris Ball, the 69 overall rookie, Ben Sherwood, and Dallas Gant. At right outside linebacker, they have Maurice Leafau, but he is injured, so Jonathan Greenyard will be the starting right outside linebacker. At cornerback, they have Deron Bland with Trayvon Diggs, who is now no longer the starter. They have, of course, the second-year man and Tracy Irons, Christian Ezian, I think is how you pronounce that, with Mac Sherrod. And then at free safety, they have Malik Hooker with Eric Hallett II. And at strong safety, they have Marquise Bell with Darnell Savage. First play of the game will be a pass as we have to get off the field in quick fashion. So the Cowboys didn't really show much on their first drive of the game. Not sure if that's what's a sign to come. Calvin McCain cannot hold on to that ball as he was hit as soon as he received it by Darnell Savage. 3rd and 5 on the slant. And McCain has a redemption catch down at the 27. I think it was, I want to say Jalen Hyatt who disrupted the middle linebacker over the middle that was going to contest that slant route. But it didn't matter as McCain found a hole in the coverage. Malik Neighbors is one-on-one with, I think, Trayvon Diggs. We'll see who is the bigger man, and it's going to be Malik Neighbors down the end zone. Oh, my God, it's going to be picked. That's got to be height that just allowed him to pick that. That is crazy, man. All right, well, I almost got hyped there. That looked like a surefire touchdown, man. And then Daniel Jones' accuracy just costed us the touchdown there as Dak Prescott is immediately pressured. I think that time it was Sanchez. Or no, I don't think it was Brian Brooks. So Brian Brooks seems to lost his superstar, which I do not remember that happening. But it seems like he indeed lost it. So Brian Brooks was the, I think, man who pressured Dak Prescott on there. It is 39, so it'll be another 3 and out maybe. Over the seam for Jalen Tolbert is good. They pick up a huge gain down to the 48-yard line. So they gain some momentum off of the pick and that big play up the seam. And it's going to be a check down to his wide receiver, Reed Whitlock, who is a superstar. 2nd and 2. They'll go with a run with Kenneth Gainwell. It'll be good for the first. 1st and 10 from the 35. Two running backs set in the backfield. CeeDee Lamb in motion. It's going to be over the middle for Whitlock once again. And he picks it up now at 18 yards on the day with that catch. Oh my God, Kenneth Gainwell on the handoff. Rubio shuts it down at the line of scrimmage. I think that was Micah McFadden in pursuit, as he did not have the angle to make the tackle. So Kayvon Thibodeau has been pretty quiet right now so far. Again, not up to seam this time, but it is on a deep in route for Whitlock, who ends up catching it. So it looks like they have a pretty good route technician in their receiving core, as Dak Prescott scrambles and Bobby Okereke does not seem to know where the ball is in the air. Jake Ferguson does receive it down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. There's a fullback in there. I was going to say two running back set. Kenneth Gainwell on the handoff, dives for the end zone in. It will be good. Crosses the plane. And Dallas will be the first team on the board. So that pick by Trayvon Diggs in the end zone pays off here. And they will have the extra point go right through the middle for a lead of 7 points. And we have some work to do. First and 10, we're going to start with a run, as we didn't run it once on that initial drive. We didn't need to, though, but again, it got picked off. But hopefully we change that this go around. We have our speedy wide receivers all in the play I don't even know what to call it. Jalen Hyatt was wide open over the top. Oh my God, man. But Daniel Jones got hit as he threw it. That's unfortunate. Well, we will run it for the first. Tracy does end up getting it. He gets a little bit more down to the 48. 7 seconds to go in the first quarter. We will run this play. Oh my God, Theo's wide open. Theo Johnson with the first. Malik Hooker on the tackle. We are down at the 34, but that will be the first quarter. The score is 7-0. So we're looking pretty good. We're driving down the field slowly but surely. On the end route, Calvin McCain catches it, secures it, goes down on the tackle. I think that was Deron Bland on the tackle. Daniel Jones to scramble. Theo Johnson open. Theo Johnson is going to get the touchdown. So now we are on the board with extra point pending by Blaine Boone. The kick, of course, will be good. And we are all tied up. All right, so first and 10 for the Cowboys of the second quarter. This will be their first drive, as they do get a good run there. This time it was by Julian Brothers. Oh my God, we kind of read that, but we weren't in any type of position to pick that off. What we're gonna do is put hooks on a 5-yard drop back, because it seems like I said earlier in the training, they are doing short passes, it seems, as they're going over the top with Jake Ferguson. Darius Musa just cannot keep up. I don't think Jake Ferguson is that good, but he's obviously better than Darius Musa. So all of a sudden, they are down in the red zone now. He does go with a check down to Kenneth Gainwell. Deonte Banks is quickly there to tackle him. 2nd and 7 from the 14. Oh, into the end zone. Whitlock with the snag and the toe tap. What a play. What a play. Oh my God, Rubio just could not cut that, I guess, that coverage quick enough, man. He couldn't close the gap, is what I'm trying to say. But it'll be 14-7 as the Cowboys score and take the lead once again. Play action pass on the first play of the drive. Going deep for Malik Neighbors. Trayvon Diggs picks it off again. Oh my god, dude. I think... And Daniel Jones is injured. Oh my god. So we'll have... I forgot his name. Payne Walker. Yeah, Payne Walker in the game. As we don't know Daniel Jones' injury. Kenneth Gainwell. So Bruce Sternum. So Daniel Jones will be out for the game. For the rest of the game. Payne Walker will come in. Kenneth Gainwell on that run gains nothing. He loses a yard. Dak Prescott scrambles. No one seems to be paying attention to that. He gains a ton of yardage. 5 yards to be specific. That is something we cannot give up there. So Kayvon Thibodeau needs to pick up the pace just a little bit as the first half is almost over. Up to seam is CeeDee Lamb with the score. El Rubio completely blows his own zone. So now we're facing a bigger deficit because of the Daniel Jones pick earlier. And it'll be 21-7. So Payne Walker is out now. So if Daniel Jones is out and Payne Walker performs, we might have a QB controversy, as Wan'Dale Robinson will get the target and secures the catch for 3 yards. What we're looking to do is waste the clock, pretty much go into the half with a touchdown, just so that we get the ball in the second half, and then all we have to worry about is just tying up the game. But we're gonna get sacked immediately, man. We got pressured by pretty much 3 defensive linemen, and Osa Odigizua will be the man with the sack as we punt it away, and they'll fair catch it at the 31. So we are getting cooked as of right now. There's really no answers, and pretty much I have no explanation for it. Oh my god, man. Jake Ferguson on the in route. It was 2 in routes, and the one we decided to cover basically ended up leaving the other one open. It's a fullback set, and it won't matter. Dexter Lawrence shuts it down. Isaiah Simmons was the first one in the backfield. That'll be the 2-minute warning. The score is 21-7. Not looking good, but hopefully we get a stop here. Worst comes to worst, we just prevent a score. We go into the half 7-21, and we just pick up from there. Oh, he cooked us on the route, but Dak Prescott did not see it. He slides down. It's 3rd and 9. Dude, CeeDee Lamb completely cooked us. He was wide open for so much. It's 3rd and 9. They go on the drag. We will call a timeout. It'll be 4th and 6. We'll get the ball back. Calvin McCain is deep to receive. Sexton with the punt. And it'll go out at the 32, so that was a bad punt. All right, so Payne Walker, well, it's not even Payne Walker. We just have to have good O-line coverage right now. Daniel Bellinger. Dude, that was such a trash route by Daniel Bellinger. He needs to run that completely better. Oh my god, bro. We're just getting sacked immediately. It's 3rd and 5. We're gonna go hurry up. I mean, we don't have any answer, man. Okay, all right, we picked something up. Theo Johnson on the drag is open. Payne Walker gets it to him. Payne Walker's release is kind of slow. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if it's a confidence issue, but he kind of seems to not have it right now. Jalen Hyde over the top on the post route, catches it into the middle, down at the 19. We're going to call a timeout. And hopefully Theo Johnson is open up the seam. If not, and he's open. Theo Johnson uses his big frame to secure that and not drop it, but he secures the touchdown, which is the most important thing there. And Blaine Boone secures the extra point, and hopefully we'll go into the half down a touchdown. So Dak Prescott is by himself in the backfield. 36 seconds to go. They'd have all 3 timeouts, so obviously they're going to try and get something out of it. As we get the ball at the second half, it'll be a outside pass. Andrew Phillips does secure the tackle, and they will not call any timeouts, so 6 seconds, counting down. Our team cannot give up a big play. We'll see if we do. It'll be a check down to CeeDee Lamb, who will be hit stick at the 44. That'll be the half. We will go into the half. Of course, Daniel Jones is out. We're going to go ahead and do the blitz counter as we are getting pressured in pretty much every play. And then we're going to go with the medium pass. As deep balls, really, you have to have time for that in the pocket. So hopefully we kind of prevent that. Kayvon Thibodeau has done absolutely nothing this match. So it doesn't look like he will be getting his X factor. But he has 2 quarters to make it up. So it's up to him. This is our tying drive, hopefully. Tracy up the middle has a nice run. So we should probably be feeding Tracy more, but it's we're kind of down. And I kind of don't want to waste the clock too much, especially if the Cowboys score again. Calvin McCain down the field. It's overthrown as Payne Walker, I think, got hit as he threw it. Either that or he just got pressured as the guy was right in his face. We're going to send McCain up as hopefully Theo Johnson distracts that safety up the field. And Kevin McCain should have been distracting him. Or not Kevin McCain, Theo. But Payne Walker gets hit as he throws, so it doesn't matter. What I meant to say, though, was Calvin McCain should have been open, but he wasn't. He wasn't beating his man on the press. And Payne Walker's going to be immediately sacked. And I think that's the DB. I want to say that's, Darnell Savage. So we're going to have to punt it back. So Ryan Stonehouse just got injured, our punter, so hopefully he's not out for the game. Oh my god, dude. He forced that out. Andrew Phillips with the play. Dislocated shoulder, so Blaine Boone will now be our punter. Oh my god, dude. Ferguson up the seam. Dak Prescott gets pressure. Brian Brooks with the sack. It'll be 3rd and 13. As Dak Prescott struggles to get up. From the 24, it'll be a screen pass. Kevin Zimmerman can't secure the tackle. Deontay Banks is there, though. Kenneth Gainwell will not gain the first. We will get the ball back. So our defense did pretty well there. No complaints, but our offense has... Well, not our offense. Our O-line has to get it together. We are pretty much behind because of them. Well, not really. We threw the 2 picks with Daniel Jones, but you get my point. Oh my god, Theo Johnson, and it's picked off again. Oh my god, dude. Oh, it's fumbled! Oh, we gain it back! Oh my god, dude. What a... what a course of events, man. It's picked off by Deron Bland, and then he fumbles it to Calvin McCain on the hit stick. So basically we have 3 picks on the night now, but that one pretty much doesn't matter. Jalen Hyatt on the drag. Jalen Hyatt up the field. I was gonna say up the middle. That is a pretty bad play to choke up by Deron Bland there. Oh my god, man, we just can't get the arch. Not only that, but we can't even get it, like, the power into the ball. We're gonna go with a screen pass. We might just have to give it to Tracy. Never mind. So it's 3rd and 10. We are in field goal range. Oh my god. Yes, Jalen Hyatt. Kind of on the post. We passed it before he even made the cut on his route. But it ended up paying off. Theo Johnson, wow, they left the drags wide open, but it doesn't matter because Peyton Walker, either he got pressured or it was just a bad throw accuracy-wise. Man, Peyton Walker must not be feeling himself because he is not... His release is so sluggish right now. I mean, are we really going to go with this? Oh my god, not to Jelani Wilson either, right? No, I did not mean to call that. Oh, screw it. No way, we get a... Oh my god. Dude, we get a delay a game. That is unfortunate. So now we will be at the 17. 3rd and 13. Dude, my receivers are like running so sluggish. I don't know what's going on. Up the seam. Wandale with the score. Oh my god, what a play. Wandale kind of is open on the inside, and that's why I threw it at him. And now we will be tied with the extra point being good, so Kayvon Thibodeau just has to be the only one that steps up. Oh, and it looks like Dak Prescott is also injured. So it'll be Zach Wilson on the first play of his drive, or his first drive. He's going to get sacked immediately by Bobby Okereke. So I'm not sure what the injury is on Dak Prescott. As there's a cutscene now. Okay, there we go. But it looks like, yeah, he's injured. So it's the battle of backups now in the second half of the game. As Reed Whitlock will get it again. I mean, dude, there is nobody playing the underneath. What is going on? 3rd and 11. We might have a 3 and out. Up the seam. It's picked off by Isaiah Simmons. Meant for Jake Ferguson. But Isaiah Simmons basically lurked it. Not really. Jake Ferguson just beat us. And Zach Wilson just did not put the arch that ball needed. So we finally get a turnover of our own in the game. Well, other than the forced fumble by our wide receiver, McCain. So now we kind of have control, as we pretty much have momentum. And we'll just kind of not only waste the clock, but we'll try to establish the run this late in the game. I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better situation to establish the run and waste time. And Tracy's not going to get the first. We had a hole in the on the inside, but I just did not want to attack it. I mean, we're obviously going for it. Theo Johnson on the trail route. He will get it. He gets another, probably what, like 10 yards? Down to the 8-yard line. So now the Cowboys have the back. They're back against the wall. As Tracy's down at the 1, he almost got pushed into the end zone. And it looks like we are going to score. Jelani Wilson in for this play, the fullback. Tracy will walk it in. And we take the lead. Wayne Boone with his magic after the touchdown is going to grant us an extra point. And now we're up by a score. Oh, it's another fumble. Oh my god, and we pick it up. I'm not sure who forced that. So not only do we score, but we force a fumble. And we're basically at the red zone about to score. Calvin McCain grants us that that privilege. We are now in the red zone. 5 seconds to go. We are not going to run this play. Wow, man. What a forced fumble there. I wasn't expecting that. That'll be the end of the third. 21-28. Not that big of a score difference, but we did make a comeback within the quarter. It's 2nd and 1. I kind of want to go deep for this, but we literally have no reason to. Tracy tries to go on the inside. He does pick up the first due to forward progress. And so 1st and 10 from the 15. No, it's Wandell who could not catch it. It was disrupted. And essentially, well, he never caught it, so it wasn't dropped. Play action pass for Peyton Walker. Daniel Bellinger's open. Never mind. It's batted down by Josh Uche. Jesus, man. Daniel Bellinger just cannot run routes efficiently. Tracy. Oh my God. Tracy's going to run it in untouched. He had a huge hole that opened up right as he got to it on the left side of the line. Wow, he went in untouched. That is crazy. So now we take the lead by 2 scores. And it looks like we're going to secure a win. And it's pretty much, I guess you could say that Dak Prescott was the glue holding the Cowboys together this entire match. But I think they've allowed, what, 21 unanswered points now? Since the half? That is not a good look. And Wilson is behind the line by himself as he's going deep. Oh my God, what an embarrassment, man. Deontay Banks. It's good for a huge gain. I don't even know who the receiver was. I think it was Michael Jeffrey. Kenneth Gainwell on the handoff. Gains about 6 from the 27. So they're creeping up on the red zone. They are down 2 scores. So if we give up a touchdown here, we pretty much have to waste the entire clock the next go around, as Whitlock with another efficient route and another first down. That guy is their Cooper Kupp. Because I was gonna say, never mind. He he drops it on that play. He was uncovered. I forget what their old receiver was. He was a white receiver, but I completely forget what his name was. And it doesn't ring a bell. Regardless, it's 3rd and 4 from the 15. Wilson to throw. And he has a man, and it's going to be in for the score. Kevin Zimmerman can't make a play. And it's actually going to be the running back. And Rasheen Ali. Extra point pending, and it's going to be good. So now we pretty much have to waste the clock out. All right, well, hopefully this is the game-winning drive by Peyton Walker. Tracy up the middle. All right, has a decent gain. You just got to do that like 13 more times. Tracy secures the first. And he secures that the clock will keep running. We will switch to chew clock. Tracy does have fumbling issues. So Tracy has to do a good job of not doing that right now. I mean, we've allowed 28 points, so clearly our defense is not having a good night. Kevin McCain on the drag. Gains, I think, 7, I think. They have... So the Cowboys have allowed 307 yards tonight. They rank, I think it was, what, 8 in the league. 3rd and 3. Trying to find a hole. Tracy. It is 4th and 1. They do not want us to go for it, and I agree with that. We pretty much have to make them work for it. And it is Blaine Boone on the kick. I forgot. Stonehouse got injured. So Whitlock will call a fair catch at the 18. And this is probably the final drive of the game, unless they obviously score and we go into overtime. Over the middle. Oh my God, man. It's just... Dude, their receivers are quick. And like Bobby Okereke is a tank, pretty much, at the speed that he's moving. Like, look at this. Watch. Like, it's pretty much I pick a player and I stick with him. I can't go back because it's just impossible to do that. So they are driving, but it's the 2-minute warning. 35-28 is the score. Cowboys are trailing. This is for the division lead, as I mentioned at the beginning of the match. So Jake Ferguson might go out to seam. He does for an in route. El Rubio on the tackle to Michael Jeffrey. They will call their first timeout. 1:55 on the clock. This is, in fact, the final drive of the game. Kayvon Thibodeau did absolutely nothing all game. As CeeDee Lamb is open on the comeback route. That was my zone, but I mean, dude, why? It's just not expected. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? And CeeDee Lamb is open on over the middle. He's gonna end up scoring. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That is an embarrassment. We've allowed over 30, or we've allowed 35 points, not over 35, but that is not a good look. So now the ball is in Payne Walker's court to get the Giants down the field for a 3-point attempt by Blaine Boone. I mean, that's pretty much what we're going to do. I think we have a better chance at scoring a touchdown with Blaine Boone. Or, I mean, not a touchdown, a 3-point conversion with Blaine Boone than we do scoring a touchdown here. As we have to throw it away because there was nothing open. And I don't know why my play art is now all of a sudden messing up. I mean, we have to go with the drag, man. Oh, my God. And then Jalen Hyatt can't even catch it. This guy is not contested at all. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. Theo's wide open. And he catches it. Now he's running down the field. He does not have the speed. But he's down up to 12 now. The Cowboys do call a timeout. And Payne Walker is a over 200-yard day. They're not showing the pick, but he does have 2 touchdowns thrown on the night. Theo Johnson X Factor is now activated. Doesn't matter, though. We're going to run this, waste the clock. And that'll be the 3rd and final timeout for the Cowboys. It looks like we're going to secure another W. Continue our win streak and our division lead. Down at the 1, Tracy almost gets pushed into the end zone. We are going to try and score. I mean, we're pretty much there. Tracy does not get it. We're going to call a timeout. Like I said, we are trying to score. I think we are going to get in here. I mean, it's wide open up the middle. Tracy ends up scoring. We pick up the touchdown and the lead. And hopefully the W. Blaine Boone on for the extra point. Is good. And the Cowboys with 0 timeouts. And pretty much no starting QB. I'm not even going to talk about this QB, man, because he did cook us for 2 scores. They ended up making a comeback. So we allowed 14 unanswered points up until that touchdown. So 8 seconds on the clock. Wilson has to get it down to the end zone from the 31 on their side of the field. Wilson gets hit as he throws it. They will have one more play. Wilson. Hail Mary. How is Wilson still up? Down the field. Oh my God, and it's caught by Whitlock. Are you fucking kidding me? Dog. There is no way. Bro, what? What? Bro, no one else jumped for it. What the hell? Oh no, they're going for two. The Cowboys are going for the win. Dude, there's no way. Oh my god, Kenneth Gainwell on the handoff. Isaiah Simmons stuffs it. And we're gonna end up going to MetLife with a W. They go for two. It doesn't pay off. What a match, man. That was a dumb decision, though. I'm not gonna lie. They went for two and it didn't pay off. So the Cowboys did give us a match to remember. And it looks like Kevin Zimmerman ended up having star development. That's a little disappointing, but it does make sense with the way he plays. He's not playing at a superstar level, so I guess that's respectable. He did have 3 upgrade points, and he is now an 81 overall. But our entire defense didn't play well. We allowed 40 points. And if you guys remember, I said it was going to be a defensive match. It was not. Both defenses struggled. It was pretty much thanks to the speedy receivers on both teams that ended up making it a match to pretty much watch. The only issue I had, though, was my receivers were pretty sluggish. They also dropped a lot of balls. So, sucks to suck, I suppose. And Alex Bush will do power. He is now 70 overall, so good to see that. We had quite a bit of people to upgrade there. On another note, Kayvon Thibodeau did not secure his X Factor. He pretty much... Wait, what? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So he didn't secure it. He pretty much was silent all game. So we'll sim it to week 12 against the Cardinals, and then that Ravens match is gonna be a good one. So these are the standings. Like I said, that game against Dallas would have been for the division lead. It looks like they are in, I want to say, a bye week. They are not. Okay. But that was for the division lead. We ended up winning. Now Philadelphia and Washington are tied. They're pretty much all tied except for Dallas. And the rest of the league seems... Well, the NFC West is not close at all. So the Rams are running away with that one. The NFC South is pretty much just 2 teams. The NFC North is probably the only other close one that we currently have. And Tracy is the only Giant up on the leaderboard for the season. But that'll be the episode. Not sure if that's a trap game versus the Arizona Cardinals on Monday night, but we'll see. As always, guys, though, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.